So I did a new thing. I'm basically taking notes on every fight. Every fight I see. Like I took some notes on the Fight Island on UFC 251. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to study their movements and trying to put all of them together.
That's awesome, dude. That's really cool. I like that.
Something to do.
Yeah.
Get you more focused.
Definitely, especially if you're going to that fight game, you know?
Hopefully.
Yeah, man. But we are here today for Karatekast episode 5 to talk about the recap of UFC 251. First Fight Island card ever.
Man. That's cool. That's really cool.
It is cool. The fights were okay, but it was cool. It was a good time. It was good.
I honestly think that the UFC should have definitely put more time to get the fighters there. They get tested every layover, every time they get off, every time they get on. They get tested so much, and a week isn't it.
No.
They should have at least 3 weeks.
Yeah, because what if they need to quarantine?
Exactly.
You know,
it's ridiculous. I think getting them there within 2 days was drastic and draining on the fighters.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Abu Dhabi, jeez.
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah,
man.
Terrible.
It was, I don't know. The prelims weren't too bad.
No.
One dude, I think the last prelim fight before the main card, a dude got a reverse anaconda choke. You remember that?
Yeah, that's right.
Where the dude got got unconscious. That doesn't make sense. The dude got choked out immediately.
It was insane. It was honestly, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, the way he got into it, the way beautiful. He pulled it off. Yeah, it was amazing.
It was amazing. I mind blown about it.
Yeah, and the dude who choked the other guy out was super sportsmanlike.
Yeah, honestly.
He got on his knees oh my god, are you okay? And he's
right when he choked him out, he got up, went around to the guy's legs and started shaking his legs, getting that blood to his head.
Yeah.
I've never seen that in the UFC.
Yeah, that was fast. That was a fast. I don't even know what to call it. It was a fast choke out. I mean, the dude lost consciousness.
It was a finish.
Really fast. Yeah, it was a fast finish.
Oh, dude, I should have gotten the name of that guy. I don't think I did in my little notebook here.
Check it out. It was the last. I'm pretty sure it was the last prelim fight. It was a Brazilian dude against a Russian dude. I think the last name of the Brazilian dude was Dos Santos or something. I don't know. A lot of Brazilian fighters have the last name of Dos Santos or Los Santos.
Well, yeah, it's a
name.
It's very generic.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm not gonna lie. The Dos Santos though, all the fighters who have the name Dos Santos are killers.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
It's insane.
Yeah.
But the main card, oh man, for being professional fighters, that was kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it because, one, they fought at 6 a.m. Their time, which is insane. They're probably not used to the time there, and they're tired, jet-lagged, all that stuff.
Yeah, they didn't give them time to really acclimate.
Not at all.
It's a bummer.
But, dude, I got, if you haven't saw the fights, UFC 251, the main card, on the first fight of the main card with... flyweight, Van Zandt versus Amanda Ribas.
That's right.
I loved that fight.
That was a good fight.
Loved that fight.
Paige Van Zandt, super hot. That's my take.
And Amanda Ribas is a looker.
Yeah, they're both lookers, man.
Beautiful,
they're good looking.
beautiful. And
good looking women.
It was Amanda Ribas who won. She did she submit her?
Yeah, she.
Yeah,
did
it was a submission, round one submission.
I believe.
Yeah. Round 1 submission. Yeah. Then with women's strawweight, Jessica versus Rose Namajunas. What
that
a
was
fight.
A fight. That was the best fight of the night.
I agree. Holy crap.
Yeah, I know.
That
they took
Rose,
it to each other.
So, if no one knows, Rose fought Jessica UFC 240-something? 240-something. And,
Jessica got slammed on her head. that Brazilian strength, man. She got Rose got tossed on her head, and I don't know if she got knocked out, but like that was the end of the fight. She definitely got hurt.
Well, they were thinking that what they were trying to see if that was classified as a DQ.
Right.
If Jessica should have got DQ'd.
And
I thought it was legal. No, she didn't.
Right, she didn't get DQ'd.
Oh, I thought you said it did.
No. No, that was what she did was totally legal, but like super immoral.
Yeah. Oh no, honestly. But no, Rose came back and man, dude, she dominated.
She did. For the first 2 rounds of the fight, definitely she dominated. The last round was a little iffy. It was like, yeah, man, she got her face. Both those women got their face all beat up. Like Rose has the best jab in the game. It's so fast. She
so
beats all the
accurate.
other dudes' jabs. Like all the men fighters and women fighters. Best jab. I'm not just saying that because she's fighting from, or she fought out of Factory X here in Colorado, but I'm just saying.
She doesn't fight after Factory.
Huh?
She doesn't fight at.
Was it Grudge? She trained. No. She trained under Dwayne, right?
No.
Trevor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her coach.
Yeah, Grudge
she came out of Colorado.
Anymore. Yeah, she fought out of Colorado, but I don't know what the gym's called now.
I don't know. But her coach is Trevor Whitman. Super good coach.
No,
One of
he
the
is the best coach.
The best coach.
Right now.
Yeah. And so she trains under him, and that's her coach. But no, I'm not just saying she's got the best jab in the game because she trains under him. I'm saying she's got the best jab in the game because she's got the best jab in the game. And she's got great head movement, too, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she's a great striker, but you wouldn't think it. But, like, if you saw the fight on Saturday night, you would think she's just a striker. No, she's got excellent jiu-jitsu and wrestling, too.
Oh, yeah. She puts girls in so, like, the most uncomfortable situations.
Yeah,
and she puts them through deep water, and that's what people need to look after. She's only, like, what, 28?
Something like that,
She had the belt at 25, then lost it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know who she has to fight next. That'd be cool to watch Rose and Amanda Nunes fight. I don't know how that would go, but
I think Nunes would win.
Yeah, she's pretty unstoppable right now.
Dude, what is her name? Lion?
The Lioness.
The Lioness?
The Lioness. Because she's a girl. He, she, hers. Wait, no, it's... What is it? She, her, hers? They, them, theirs?
Their gender pronouns.
Yeah. Have you not seen people, like, put that up on there or whatever?
Oh, no, I had.
Oh.
I had to put my gender pronouns when I went to some school event.
Uh-huh.
I just put,
that's right.
Dude, I'm a guy.
I'm a guy.
Honestly.
It's weird. Anyway, we don't talk about that on here.
No, but Amanda Nunes is crazy.
Yeah, she's a freaking beast. She's BA.
She's destroy Rose.
Unfortunately, yes. I think, but what weight does Amanda fight at? Is she 135?
I think she's heavier.
Oh, really? What was Rose? What were they, 125s?
135.
Oh, they were?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think, yeah. No, Straw, 135. Yeah.
Why don't they just need to make universal weight classes? Whether that's with UFC, kickboxing, boxing, and...
Like, you want a no weight class?
Huh?
Like no weight classes?
No, I'm saying they need to make universal weight classes. So like what's welterweight for the UFC? Like 175?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, see, like welterweight for point sparring, you have light welter and then you have regular welterweight.
Are you serious?
Yeah, light welter is 150 to 159. And then welter is 160 to 169. Yeah. So it makes zero sense. They need to make... Because, like, if the UFC's welterweight is 175, why is another, like, organization's welterweight something totally different? Like 10, 20 pounds off.
That's
or different.
dumb.
Maybe not off, but different, you know? It's weird. But anyway, like... They just... Organizations just need to come together and be like, all right, here is our... We need, like, bantamweight 145. Or, like, if you got to do it by, like, for weight classes, like, bantamweight's 140 to 149, right? And then you just meet in the middle, okay? Or welterweight is 170 to 179 or something like that. So
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, it would be. But it just so, like... Because, like, I'm pretty sure welterweight for kickboxing is lighter. than what it is for UFC or heavier. I don't know. All I know is it's different.
Which is weird.
It is weird, because you'd think the same, like, weight depiction is the same.
Well, a lot of people compete in other different things. You have Sean O'Malley, who is, I think, bantamweight. Yeah, he's a bantamweight fighter in the UFC, but he also competes in jiu-jitsu. And I'm sure their bantamweight is different.
Right.
So, like, either he just, fights wherever he fights at in jiu-jitsu, or he has to cut.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know, the whole weight cutting thing for, like, Jorge Masvidal. I mean, we'll get there.
Insane.
Yeah, we'll get there in a second. But like, cutting weight is, depending on how you do it, can be very dangerous. Because like, if you have to get to a certain weight, like let's say you're trying to fight at 150, and you weigh 160, that's 10 pounds. For a guy, that's easy. That's easy money to lose 10 pounds in like a week or a few days.
Yeah.
For a girl, it's a whole nother situation. It's harder for them to lose that weight. It's still possible. It's just harder. But like,
well, you know all about that stuff now, do you?
A little bit, yeah.
Because
it's hard. You have to be smart. You have to diet. You still have to work out. It's not like you just fast for a week. That's actually gonna kill you.
Which people do, which is dumb.
Yeah, like intermittent fasting is okay.
How do you intermittent fast?
So you'll the program I did, shout out to Exos, us, X-Us, haha, that'll be my company, Exos.
Oh, jeez.
But their nutrition program didn't really recommend intermittent fasting.
Really?
Their whole thing was eat like every 3 hours. Eat often,
What do you eat every 3 hours?
Just, it doesn't have to be like whole meals, but just something. Whether it's like a snack, like the diet I gave you, the oatmeal or the eggs in the morning, and then your lunch is your peanut butter snack and your apple snack, and then you have protein or just some granola bars in between lunch and dinner. You're not snacking the whole day. Like you eat at like 8, then you eat again at like 11, and then you eat again at 2. But it's not like you're sitting down and have a whole 5-course meal. It's just yeah, that'd be too much food. That's how you get fat. But that's also like if you're training constantly, like every day, for like a few hours.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Jeez. Oh, that's terrible.
I picked up on the.
Yeah, it did. Okay, but yeah, the whole cutting weight thing is weird. But okay, let's keep going. So
who's next?
The bantamweight men's, Peter Yan versus Aldo.
Peter Yan. His name's weird.
I like that fight.
It was a pretty good fight, yeah.
Aldo lost. Yan got round 5 knockout.
That's right. Yeah. Whew, that was round good. 5. Was it round? I thought that was round 3 rounds.
Nope, it was a title fight.
Oh,
because no one has the bantamweight belt.
Yeah.
No one does.
That's right, man. Because who had it and then retired?
Henry Cejudo, that triple. I hate Henry Cejudo. Triple champ, nothing. He ain't nothing.
He got Olympic gold medal, so that's pretty impressive.
In 2008.
It's still pretty impressive.
But why is he
why does it matter now? I see. I see what you mean.
Yeah. A triple champ. But yeah, he retired at 32.
Hey, he made it.
No, he didn't. He can do whatever he wants.
Exactly. Money in
an issue. With the Yan and Aldo fight though, dude, Jose Aldo probably has the scariest leg kicks.
He throws the nastiest leg kicks, man. Like they're fast, but he doesn't throw it like a normal cut kick. He throws it just like a freaking, like he's kicking a soccer ball.
Like a ball and chain. He's just letting it fly.
Just boom.
And he knocked Yan down.
Yeah.
Like a couple of times.
Exactly. With just leg kicks, straight up leg kicks. Like he's not always trying to hit you right in the, like on the thigh. He'll hit you in your knee, in your shin, in your ankle. He's just trying to kick you to kick you.
He's trying to chop them trees.
Yeah, dude, chopping trees.
And I'm impressed that Peter Yan won that fight and held through that because he was switching stances so he kept
Exactly. So he
couldn't
didn't
check
get.
them leg kicks.
Yeah,
He couldn't.
No, he couldn't.
They're way too fast.
Yeah.
But that was a good fight.
It was.
Then
If you guys want to see just real quick, if you guys want to see how devastating Jose Aldo's leg kicks are, look up the fight between him, Jose Aldo, and Uriah Faber.
Oof.
That was a nasty fight. Uriah Faber, after that fight, was on crutches, and his legs were like black and blue, and they were swollen, and he couldn't walk. Oh, that poor guy.
No, it was disgusting.
That was an amazing fight, but like Jose Aldo's got some kickers on that guy.
He got triangles as shins.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he has.
Yeah.
But going to the co-main,
Yeah.
the featherweight Alexander
Mm.
Orlovsky versus Max Holloway. That went to decision.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say Alexander won, by the way. But a lot of people are saying that Max Holloway got robbed.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
think so?
I mean, I think Holloway definitely dominated the first 3 rounds.
Really?
I think so. I'd say Alexander at least did. Like, the last 2 rounds were definitely his. Maybe 4th round could be split. But I think Max Holloway definitely had a better first 3 round showing than Alexander did. You know, but I actually saw, Max Holloway tweeted like a couple days ago or something saying, like, he actually, what was it? He just tweeted about the controversial call or decision.
Max?
Yeah.
Max?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, where he's just saying, it's like, you know what? So what? You know, he like, long story short, he tweeted like 3 times saying,
Here, I'll pull it up.
yeah, pull it up. Yeah, I think his message was basically saying, you know what? A fight's a fight. You win some, you lose some, and you learn from what you lose, or something like that.
That's why I love Max Holloway.
Yeah, see, he's a good sport.
Oh, such a cool guy.
It was a good fight, though. It was. I mean,
yes.
It wasn't the most exciting one of the night, but it was still a good fight. It was.
Max stayed really productive.
Yeah.
And he was on point. It's not on that. We'll go to UFC, the UFC one.
Okay.
See if they have it.
I hope they do.
I don't know where I saw it at.
Because his tweets were really, they were good. They weren't disrespectful in any way. He was just like, you know, I was like, I accept what happened, and, you know, there's always going to be another fight. You know, who knows? There might be a Volkanovski versus Holloway 3. That'd be kind of exciting.
That would be that would be sick.
Because Max has Max won either of those?
Nope.
Dang.
See, it's like going back to the whole Khabib and McGregor.
Yeah.
Who knows? Literally, like, some fighters are kryptonite to other fighters.
Yeah. I think Conor McGregor's kryptonite is just the ground.
The ground. No, honestly.
Not even Khabib. You know, it's like, personally, did you not find it?
I can't find it.
Oh, that's okay. Personally, I think striking in kickboxing and stand-up game is a lot easier to learn and be good at than ground game.
Oh, yeah.
Just because there's so many different variations and variables involved when you're wrestling or grappling on the ground. You know,
it's different between wrestling for college, high school, and stuff like that, like standard wrestling, then converting to MMA wrestling. There's a lot of things that I thought I knew how to do.
Yeah.
But then trying to convert that into MMA is so different.
Yeah, because I feel like the wrestling they do in MMA, whether it's UFC or Bellator or One Championship, I feel like the wrestling they do is more or less like they take a lot away from like the takedowns, you know, and the wrestling shots. You know, I don't think you really. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think you ever really see fighters like in that wrestling where you got your hook on the back of their neck and another. What do they do? Like back of the neck and tricep type deal? Yeah, I don't think you don't really see fighters do that.
No.
Not all the time, at least.
If you do that, you get in a clinch or you get...
Yeah, and then you're going to get freaking kneed in the face.
Exactly.
You know, and that, since it's allowed, it's definitely a thing. I feel like if you couldn't knee, we'd see a lot more of that. You know, that old-style wrestling stuff.
Yeah.
I think that'd be kind of cool to throw in there every now and then. But, you know, knees are also fun.
I love knees.
Yep. Jorge Masvidal, 5-second knockout, knee to the face.
Dude, I was watching Joe Rogan's Fight Companion, and he watched all the fights and talked about it on his podcast. And dude, they went back to that fight.
Yeah.
While watching the Usman and Masvidal fight, and it was actually a 3-second knockout.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because they did like pinpoint the exact moment he got knocked out.
Yeah, they pinpointed the exact moment, and then he just rained bombs.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was technically a 3-second knockout, which is insane.
Yeah, I mean, still whether it's 3 or 5, it's still the fastest knockout in UFC history.
Dwayne, well, if it was 5 seconds. It wouldn't be the fastest because I think it was Dwayne Ludwig who had the fastest of 4 seconds.
What did he do? Did he just
a left hook,
really hard?
like a left chop hook. The guy came in and then he just did a left chop hook.
Nice.
But yeah, that was that one. And then the last fight of the night, was welterweight. Usman versus Masvidal.
Yeah.
Went all 5 rounds, went to decision, and Usman ended up winning, which Masvidal got robbed. I'm gonna say it.
So I'm gonna give some background here. So originally, and this was a title fight, right? Or was gonna be. I don't know if it was still since Jorge stepped in. I don't know. But anyway, it was originally supposed to be Gilbert Burns versus Kamaru Usman for the title, welterweight. And it so happened that Gilbert Burns and his whole I'm pretty sure his whole team got tested positive for COVID-19, so they couldn't make it out. So
dude, I would love to see that fight.
That'd be pretty good. I've never seen Gilbert Burns fight.
He's good.
Yeah?
He's scary.
Good. See, that'd be fun to... I don't know. I like fights where people are actually, like, punching and kicking and hitting each other, not just grabbing butts and, stuff.
What is that? Dude, to me, it just looked like Usman was scared of Masvidal.
I would be, dude. Masvidal was going to throw down.
Well, like Usman kept, running away, and he didn't want to go toe to toe, and he just wanted to, hold him against the fence.
Yeah, that's what he did.
It's ridiculous.
And honestly, props to Masvidal because he took the fight like a week before the fight.
No, 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
A week and a half or something like that.
Yeah, okay. Well, it was still a short notice fight, but props to him for taking the fight for one, and two, losing, 20 pounds?
Like 20 to 22 pounds. That's insane.
That's a lot of freaking weight to cut in a week.
It's ridiculous.
Or whatever it was, I mean, props to him, round of applause for Mr. Masvidal for taking the fight and, doing what he could.
I thought Masvidal should have won.
I think so too. If it was a striking game and stand-up game, he would have got it. I just think the poor guy got gassed because he had to deal with Usman's wrestling and just,
Usman just kept, throwing his weight on him, just ooh.
Yeah, and it wasn't even a fight. It was probably the most boring fight I've ever seen. It was definitely the most boring fight of the night. Usman was just putting him up against the cage and stomping on his toes and throwing some gut punches. So I mean,
there were some good combos.
There was.
There was some pretty good combos in there.
Definitely. I mean, you also kind of got to give props to Usman because he fought smart. What he did was smart. Probably wasn't the most exciting thing.
Well, he was going for points.
Yeah, exactly.
He wasn't trying to finish. He was just going for points.
Yeah, because he had. I think he had over. This might be totally inaccurate, but I think after they did after the fight, he had over 15 minutes of grip control.
Jeez.
Something crazy like that.
Well, it doesn't surprise me. He was on the fence the whole
he was
fight.
On the fence for a total of 3 rounds. It's like,
insane,
come on,
dude.
I wish.
Well, they have some history. They got beef a little bit, so I was expecting to see a fight.
Me too.
I wanted a fight to happen, but no.
Slug.
Who knows if this was in Vegas, if this fight was held in the States, maybe it would have went different. It could be jet lag, could be the plane. But dang, they fought 6 a.m., 6 to 10 a.m. Isn't that insane? Then you go out and do the rest of your day. Oh, right. I just got a couple $1 million. Now
I'm gonna go spend it all in Dubai.
I would. If I went to Dubai, I never want to go to Dubai, but if I ever did go to Dubai, I'd buy a Bugatti.
Yeah?
100%.
Well, yeah, why not, I guess,
And then throw it in the ocean.
Wow. Wow. You hear that? He'd throw it in the ocean. It's a Bugatti.
It's a
The
Bugatti.
freak, man.
So yeah, that was UFC 251. It was interesting. They're definitely going to be doing more fights. Dana said it was a stacked card. I will admit it was a stacked card.
It was a great card. The fact that they were able to get Masvidal on there,
right?
I bet that their pay-per-view
their
percentage or views just went up.
They made their money back like that for buying that island.
Dana is smart man. You know, to get an island. I mean, it's not really an island, but get an island, build a UFC ring.
Mortal Kombat.
That's
what it was.
Mortal Kombat.
Well, yeah, and other than that stuff, we just did a podcast with Kiyoshi Carroll.
That's correct. Yeah,
and
Kiyoshi
that was
Carroll
podcast 4.
Yes.
Something wrong happened with the video. We tried using a camera. The camera stopped recording and timed out at 12 minutes.
Yeah.
It was really dumb. And
super unfortunate.
So that's the audio version. It came up late because I've been trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry for that one.
It's all good.
Well, now we're just gonna stick with this, and we got some stuff made, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
We got Karatekast embroidered stuff.
We got a polo. We got some flags. We got 2 hoodies made. We also have some hats. Some Hothead Productions hats, and it's productions.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said production. Hothead Productions hats and Karatekast hats getting made. Let's see what else. What other stuff are we getting made?
A lot of cool stuff.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff.
And we're gonna start doing the more hot-headed productions.
Yeah, we're gonna start promoting it more.
Yeah.
Just because that's kind of the production company we're under.
We made.
Yeah.
Not we're under. Oh yeah, we're under for the podcast.
More or less, yeah.
Soon, this is gonna be.
Yeah,
it's gonna blow up.
We're gonna get some good stuff. So that was episode 5. Got some new gear for Karatekast. Gonna get some more gear for Karatekast.
We're getting our own studio within the dojo, so a lot of things are being made. A lot of things gonna happen. It's gonna be
making moves.
Yeah, dude, I'm so tired. You can probably tell.
Moves. I'm pretty tired too. I was up till 2 a.m.
I know.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
I want to go back and eat those Jimmy Dean things, dude. They're so good.
No, the croissant Jimmy Dean, they're so much better.
Really?
Yeah, not the biscuits. What? I don't know about Jimmy Dean's.
I like this.
All right, this episode of the podcast is brought to you by the
Hothead Productions, Hothead himself, and Flash. Thank you guys again for watching, supporting us. Again, just keep your eyes open for some new gear. We'll start posting some links and some pictures for you guys.
It's going to be really fun. Views are going up. Everything's going up. It seems pretty awesome.
You know, it'd be cool if we each got a watch and like the background of the watch said Karatekast in it. You know what I mean?
That'd be so cool. Sounded like me for a second.
Oh my god. I know. All right, people. We'll check you later. You got anything else, Hothead?
No, that was it.
All right. We're going to have a special guest on the next few episodes, maybe. We'll see.
We might be in a whole new
we might
studio.
Be in a whole new place.
Our own studio.
Yeah. Same place, different room.
And we're going to be filming it. So check out our other videos on the YouTube channel. We only have a couple of them. We're going to start posting a lot more. That should be it.
Yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. So we'll see you guys next week. This is Karatekast episode 5, and Hothead Stevens and Flashy Waves. We'll check you later. Karatekast out. Us. And say.
I never been so fast. Living in the fast lane, don't know where I'm gonna get my gains. Oh, protein powder all up in my brain. Don't know what to do about my fame. Oh, tell me so.